Hello everyone and welcome back to Vesever Storytime. Hope you're all having yourselves a fabulous day so far. Outside it is a scorcher and I was melting. That's about it. I grabbed groceries today. Haha, success. And then I sat and cried at the memories of yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but last stream. And being stuck on that first puzzle. Oh my gosh. I went and looked online after. And the reason I was having such a hard time, I missed a piece somewhere. I looked at it, I went back, and I started the game over again. I went found that piece, and then yeah, with that other piece, that paper, easy puzzle, easy answer. I felt dumb. But now I know if I can't solve a puzzle at all, because I need to find something in the game. Somewhere I missed something. So in a way, I'm actually happy that happened because now it's not going to come to something later and then I'm going to be going, what the heck? I'm so confused. Such is the way of things, right? You live, you learn. I just feel bad how long I had gone stuck there. Anyways, without further ado, let's head into the game. Alright, so we're going to be continuing. Yes, I went on to save file 20. Oh no. There's no dates. Oh no, which was the last one I saved? I don't remember. Large hospital room? Cabin. I think it's the large hospital room because we were about to decide where exactly, which door we were going to be going through. Okay. Now it is loading. Whoa. Move things there. Yeah. Vino!
All right, who's next?
Hello. How you doing today?
Junpei, which door do you want?
Right, we were deciding whether we wanted to go to door 3, door 7, or door 8. I guess let's start with the top. There's really no specific door that I want. Or do I want to start at the bottom? Let's go door 3. You're doing okay, and you? I'm doing pretty well. Did some chores today, got that all done.
Number 3. Nope, you can't.
Oh, I get no choice.
Huh? Why? Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3. Why? The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You believe in Santa?
There are 2
I don't believe in this
combinations that
Santa,
can go
no.
through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A,
So then what?
3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8.
Sorry, you're late. Please don't ban you. You know
Option
what?
C.
I'm just going to delete you altogether. No. I mean, you're barely late. We just started. You missed the intro talking. That's about it.
3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Damn.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over.
I'm curious. Okay. So there's that choice there. Can I... Okay, so it's a flow. Can I choose to go back? Oh, I can. I'm thinking I kind of want to go back now. And go down this other branch just to see what's happening there. Because then I'll get the chance to see what that is without having to go all the way back. it's still early enough where I'm not going to get confused. Instead, if I wait all the way to the end. You missed how I'm doing today. That is true. That is very true. You missed that. Now you'll never know. How does that feel? Okay, yeah, no, I can go back. Just easy peasy
I
like
thought we
that.
were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Interesting.
Oh
Looks
my
slimmer.
God,
It's got to be
enough. All we're doing is talking.
the black. It's totally the black. Okay, because for this one, I went through door 5. So let's go through door 4 now.
Talking won't
If
solve
anything,
It can't
I've
help us
gained
find our
some
way out of
weight.
here.
I've got a bit of a belly. Not much, but it's there.
You really sure? You've only
Yeah,
got
we've already
7
got.
You're right.
Very well.
We already went through all
Sure
this
enough.
chat, so we're
Well,
going
it's-
to
Thanks to
skip past
Correct.
this.
But
But,
who's going?
oh yeah, all 8 of them.
Wait, I'm telling
Come on.
Call me if I.
So,
Oh,
hey man, what the hell,
You're,
man?
you're using. Oh gosh, no. An extra large shirt would make. Oh, would look terrible. This is a little bit more form fitting. Not as much. I mean, I guess it's a little baggier. But yeah. Dummy thick? Nate, none of that. I'm not that fat.
Yeah. So doesn't mean I want.
Oh, fine. I can't go anywhere. I'll go.
See how it is.
What?
Oof.
Don't
Bait,
worry.
hello, how you doing?
What are you?
Because
That's if you're.
what am I?
there's nothing you
Welcome.
have
I'm
to
sad. I got
If
I got
join
banned
you,
from Tales
the
of Stream
problem is
earlier
solved,
today.
Correct?
He said don't make fun of Lord of the Rings, and I just had to make fun of
7
it.
is, and if you add
7 plus
That's what
the
I
digital-
get. That's what I get.
It worked. The form.
Wait, what about?
No, I didn't actually get
Lotus,
banned.
Santa, June, and me.
I didn't get banned. But when he said that, ooh, I was so tempted. So tempted. Hello,
Our bracelet
Bishop.
numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5.
Tails was streaming Lego Lord of the Rings earlier today, and he immediately went out and said they was going to ban anybody making fun of it. I was so close to just
8, 3, 6,
Just letting loose up.
2. It'd be 2.
wait.
That means there's no way we can pass through door 4.
Yeah.
Wait, something's off. 8 plus 3 plus the
No.
digital root.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah.
So the team is 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would
What
go
do you
through
think
door 5.
to get a real ban? Like a real ban in Tails' stream?
Lotus,
Talking like a
Santa,
baby.
June, and
I'm
me
pretty
will
sure
go
that
through
would
door-
do it. Because I think
These
that's a
really the teams I
universal
want.
thing. Oh, what will you be talking about, Bip Whip?
Beyond door
No.
5 is. I never. Of course, if I could. Should
I think
stay
that's a
silent?
good one.
Or should I
Other
stop
than
them?
that,
All right then.
you're the one who would do that.
It seems we've reached a conclusion.
But you haven't.
Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
And I'm talking about not doing it ironically either, or just as a
We're
a
over
ga-
there
to have a
too,
gas.
The door's not going in.
Other
Which
than
door?
that, oh, and it grays out the choice that I've done. Beautiful. Okay.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June.
Tails daddy all the time.
nothing
Well,
about
I'm
that.
sure he likes that though.
I just need to stay by her side.
Oh.
This should be fine. It's no problem this way.
He's all yes. Stay by your side.
I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Okay, so this is going to be all new now.
Now then. Goodbye.
See ya.
Careful.
Have fun in the blood-soaked room.
So horrible.
Of course, he doesn't
What
care.
are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Can you imagine if he did not get those instructions to share with everyone? They wouldn't know the 3 to 5 rule and all that stuff, and
Let's go.
you have to give that rule out. Because if you don't, everybody would just blow up pretty much on the first door, I'm sure. instead of just one person, but yes.
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything? At least say something, will you?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're... Okay.
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
The beeping
Yep.
stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The
Okay.
dead is just like the red, but the color's different.
It's such a weird name that they chose. This is called the Red and the Dead. Okay.
You know how the red was red?
The red was
Well,
red.
the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Yeah, they were the
Well-
guinea pigs.
We should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
Roger, Roger.
Whew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first.
Bishop, if you're still
Okay.
around,
We ready?
how were all those ribs you were making that a while ago? I know it's quite a few days ago you had posted those pictures, but how were they? I was very jealous.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's go.
Everybody likes saying "let's go" in this. Let's go. Let's go.
Run! Oh, damn. It's counting down. We can't go back!
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't
Is it
give me
missing?
that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
Don't
long
tell
hallway
me the
for
dead
it.
is in one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck!
When we went through door 5, it was just right on the other
We
end.
don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here.
It's not moving!
Oh, there it
Oh,
is, at the end of the hallway. Run! Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds!
oh, that's no problem.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left! Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone!
Boom, no problem. Because we really need to hear all of them panting, right?
Looks like it stopped.
God damn it. All these girls. And then finally Junpei comes in. Looks like it stopped. All that. Oh. Son of
There's
a
another
gun.
door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first.
All right, Nate. We'll see you in a while.
And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol, but I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
That sounds so weird. Where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
Why, Earth is a target?
Maybe
Well, you
it's the
see.
room number.
Every game wants to end Earth, right? There's always some cataclysmic problem that the cast has to solve. because the stakes, they just aren't high enough.
The door on the
Gotta
left
be the
has
whole planet.
B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did.
I'm so surprised
I
it
didn't expect
did.
that.
Whoa.
It was so easy.
These doors. You turn the knob and they just open. I mean, you just turn the knob and it opens. Oh my gosh.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here.
I mean, yes, all the other doors have been locked and stuck closed, but each door that's been open has opened easily.
Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
I think it must be a translation issue. It has to be something else instead of them just being like the doors opened easily. What?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Puzzle time. Open demise. Seek a way out. Nani? Oi, Shimaro. You shouldn't do. However it is. Alright, so we get to look at all the fancy things. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we can get for it. We're going to steal it. Is she a klepto? Oh dear. AK, thanks for that lurk. Hope you're having yourself a fabulous day. Kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It's kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Oh, we are watching the room. Yes, thank you. Sucking on a human being's brain. The hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. Oh, yeah, he wants her. It's a mind flare. Oh, hey. Matches. Okay. The box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously. Okay, then.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Ah,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Yeah. I guess I am.
I guess I am.
No.
By the way, Jumpy.
Hmm?
How did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-deck.
Damn straight.
Yeah. But does that
Is
match
that
us
really the truth?
anything? Everything.
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I
How so?
why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
In a place like this.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Ooh, this is getting spicy.
Do you want to know?
Okay, I think we need to follow Junpei. I would say not Junpei. That's who we're playing as. We need to follow June the entire way
Don't
through.
worry. Only 18.
Yeah.
Time 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-deck.
Well,
Oh,
you
boy.
do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Yeah, they're thinking a bit more about who Zero is in this route.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal?
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
He's a loser, that's why his 0. Hey, she said hers was 0, not his. We don't know how many girls he's been with. Jumpy, what are you doing? You don't have the time to be relaxing on a sofa. She's got a point. It's a round wooden table. It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Oh, that's 0. I understand now. Ooh, we're in the bedroom now. Oh boy. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? Looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. It's now possible to use the map screen.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort
Retro.
of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
I mean, we found out because we went down the other path.
Do you think this boat is
A replica of the Titanic?
a replica of the Titanic?
I mean, that's me using game knowledge there. I'm sorry.
Replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans, crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
Oh, you know people would be jumping on
Hell,
that.
with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Yes.
It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Sure.
Yeah, well, I guess so, to a certain extent. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Oh boy.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And
Into
they
pyramid
say
schemes here.
that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths.
Ooh.
Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Oh, not an actual phone, just the music.
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Ooh.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
Oh.
Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water?
It was kept frozen the entire time?
All of that water was frozen.
4 minutes again? Can I say this teacher's annoying you? Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that the teacher's annoying you, Anna, but it's always nice to have you stop by. And thank you very much for wishing me the great stream. I return a wish to you that you're able to make it through the course. That's rough when the teacher's like that.
The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic.
Oh, and it's a long course too, 4 more weeks.
Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
Man, 4 more weeks is a short course? Ouch. Well, I guess it could be a lot longer. I have never done a secondary education, so I can't quite speak to the length of how long they go.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
And she's got all kinds of crazy theories. So 16 weeks is the normal. Okay, so about half the distance there. That's not too bad. I mean, once again, that's more... It's not too bad if the teacher's okay. But if they're not, then it feels like 16 weeks, right? Second should really just be for people in sciences. I guess that's like if you're doing university courses as opposed to college, I guess. Because I think universities, you've got to take all these filler classes and so on to get the bachelor's and master's and all that stuff. Was that, yeah.
Well, yeah, ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Maybe. Okay. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. You probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think it's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a shower together? What? Where is this coming from? Jeez. I see the point for it. Same with everything. Let's say you wanted to do nursing at a community college. You would have to take the fillers before you get to the meat duty. Yes, Anna. Oh my god. Okay. When I was finishing high school, I was looking into courses and stuff to do secondary education. And looking at the universities, and I was just so annoyed with that. That you're spending so much extra money doing all these courses for way longer. And I could go to college instead of university. Like there's a Red River College here that I could go to, or that's what it's called anyways. And I could just do like a 2-year course, half the time, fraction of the money, and it's just the courses that I need. So I would get a degree or a certificate in that thing. I wouldn't get a whole big master's in whatever, but that's fine. I mean, a lot of jobs don't really look for masters and whatever, unless you're like look in a very specialized field, say doctors and so on, as you're saying, people in the sciences. I can understand that. But in things that, like what I was looking for, I was originally planning on possibly becoming a software engineer. Master equals more money. To an extent. And then you have to worry about being overqualified. Because some jobs see that you have masters and stuff, and they're like, oh, you're overqualified, you're going to want a lot of money, never mind, we're not going to hire you. So it actually, in some places, I've heard companies talking about how they don't hire people with that kind of stuff because they're not looking to be paying out that much. Of course, that's Not necessarily in the field, though. So that's... But let's be honest. When you're trying to get up there, and sometimes even after, you don't get... like a master's in arts. You hear about that all the time. You don't necessarily are going to be getting a job in the field right away. Yeah, I was possibly going into software engineering, but then I didn't have money saved up to pay for the courses, and I didn't want to get loans, especially because I wasn't 100% sure that that is what I was going to want to do. So I ended up not doing a secondary education myself. You used to be a master. Oh, Mr. Bates. I see how it is. How did you not be... How did you lose your mastership? How did you lose it? I gotta know. Whoa. Just kidding. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping. What a tease. A wooden cupboard. There are cups inside. Surprising no one. Okay, look under these damn pillows. I know this now. Look, there's two pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, are you alright? You just lay down for a minute? I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Okay, is June the mastermind then? And she gathered all these people, plus Jumpy, just so this way she can get closer to Jumpy. Everything? Alright. We'll talk to you later, Anna. Good luck with your course. Because we were talking about that before, how it looks like she's got the hood, and she's almost about the right height and build for what we saw Zero to be. Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay? It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. Dun, dun, dun. There's only bed sheets under the blanket. Nothing exciting. Oh, the mattress. Bed frame. Oh, we don't have to worry about falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. She's blushing again. What the hell is she thinking about? So, because that's the weird thing. She hasn't seen him since childhood. They're childhood friends. And now all of a sudden she's just all acting like she's got these big romantic feelings towards him and everything. So I wonder if she's been stalking him for a long time and all this stuff. It's light. Even if it's heavy, that's light. Har 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 har. That chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. Oh, well, at least the key's inside. It's a dresser key. Whee! A key? You think it's the key to the dresser? There's nothing inside. The dresser. There's nothing on top. This is the mirror for the dresser. Now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Hey, you don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Ah, forget it, Jumpy. Nothing inside. Why would I need that then? Alright, well that's the room. That door. Now this door. Ooh, we're in the shower together. That's the bathroom wall. There's square tiles all over it. Just a shower head. There's nothing special about it. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. We're putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Now let's check the toilet. There's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. Oh, no, that is weird. Let's check the light. Nope. Shower curtains, huh? Let's try closing it. Oh. Okay. Shower head feels dry too. That probably means no one's used it in a long time. Now I can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory. There's nothing suspicious. Just a normal old shower curtain. A narrow shower. I'm standing in it with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. I see. Oh, yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's get back. Alright, I think that's everything that we can find here. Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. There's something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure. Leave it to me. Alright, off to the other room. There's Vase. Exactly. She wants to steal it. Looks like a valuable vase. Empty though. Seems to be a room on the left side of the vase. Oh, difference a tile with a black and white pattern on it. There's a square tile in this frame. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Okay, well they made it a point to talk about this, so we'll... This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles. Oh look! Junpei! Jumpy. There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head? That's the shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out. This thing's a little shelf for putting soap on. Oh, this one doesn't have a shower curtain. This room doesn't have a shower curtain. This room? Well, there were shower curtains in the bathroom that June was checking out. But you're saying this bathroom doesn't have any? Yeah, that's right. Probably a reason why. I agree. Some toilet paper. You've got 2 rolls, I guess. Anything in the toilet? Guess not. The tank's empty too. Interesting. Now for this one. Hey, Duke. Here to make me suffer? Nah, I suffer enough by myself last we saw. Check this out. It's a pretty nice sofa. I know. Shame I can't take it back with me. But because you weren't here in the beginning, I decided to try out the flowchart, and I figured it'd be easier to go back and do this now while I'm still in the beginning and remembering everything than waiting all the way to the end and then getting confused, being like, okay, what happens? So this way, both branches are completely finished, and then we can continue on. Once we finish this middle branch, because it goes into alternate endings, I think I will continue down whatever room I pick here. You can do that? Yeah. I mean, you click, and then you can go back and choose wherever. It's beautiful. Because, yeah, then it looks like it affects the endings. So this choice I'll end up sticking with, because it would make no sense going down, picking these 3, getting to that ending, and then be like, oh, okay, well, now we'll go, or getting to that point, and then choosing a different one. It'd be so confusing. So it looks like it's safe doing it this route. So many endings. Oh boy. Anyways, she likes that. A round wooden table. The original, once you select the door, that was it. Ooh. Wow, this is very nice wood. So, big deal. There's something on top of it. Okay then. It almost feels like this door 4 is the one that you're supposed to go through, though. Just the way how everybody's talking. You're getting this big back and forth with June, you're getting a deeper relationship. These people are talking more tutorial-esque. Like, look, you want to look at this. You want to look at this. and there's more choices, so this one seems like either you're supposed to pick 4 first or the right door. I don't know. Candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. It's a candle, Junpei. It's on an iron candlestick. That's a pretty big candle. If we light it, it'll probably get really bright. Mmm. Do I have to bring that into the shower stall? Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. Want to take a look? Sure. Hey! This tile. I think I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, I know. Kind of looks like the one we saw in the other room. But can we take it? Well, the black and white pattern is sitting in the display case. This looks pretty expensive. There are a number of expensive looking plates in here. Can't say, won't say. I see how it is. There are a number of expensive looking plates. Okay, this is all just puzzle looks expensive. 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 Art, can't say good or not. Expensive, good or not. Click on the doorknob. What doorknob? What? Oh, for the cabinets? Oh, you know that would make sense. Oh, stupid thing open. It's locked. Yeah, it looks that way. We need to find the key that opens it. Luckily for them, I happen to have a dresser key that probably works. Damn, this is the wrong key. No! That means there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to open this thing. I bet you there's a dresser. Use the candle. Smash it! There, it's not opening. Alright, you grab that side of the table, I'll get the other. Let's smash this bitch open. I don't think that's going to work. That looks like tempered glass. I don't think throwing a table at it's going to break it. Oh, well there you go, it's tempered glass, we can't break it. That's okay, because in this room... Hey, Junpei, that room's pretty dark. Don't you have something that'll give us some light? Something that'll give us some light? Yes, I'm using this light. Oh, hey! Ah, I see, I'm supposed to combine this. With the door then. Wait, no, maybe an idiot. Oh, maybe there's a way. Maybe we'll use Junpei's clothes to build a bigger fire. No. Probably light something small on fire with them. Okay. Yes. You want that and the candles. I know. I use these matches to light the candle. It's a lit candle. Man, this game's pretty lit. So you lit the candle. Sure, it'll be a light in dark places when all the lights go out. Yes, but thank you, Lotus. Thank you. Awesome. With the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it. How? I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? How does... It's a giant candle in a candle holder. How? It's flat there, at least it won't fall over. Oh, yeah, good idea. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. There's a lit candle sitting on top of the dresser. Oh. Oh, Fino's pretty bright, unlike you. Oof. Alright, well, you know, alright everyone. I didn't want to say that I'm ending the stream, but you know, I guess clearly we're at the most that we can get here. It's a mirror for the dresser. Damn straight. Nothing weird about it though. Dresser drawer. It's locked. Well. No, not that button. Now I have a dresser key. Let's see if this... Yes! It worked. Aha! We've got a plate. It's a strange design. Is it ceramic? It doesn't look like there are any puzzles in it. The chair for the dresser. Ooh, it's dark. It's a picture of the old cruise ship. Is it the Titanic? Hey, Junpei, the cupboard. There's a freaking cupboard in here. Are you all right? Oh, don't give me that. Come on, a cupboard in a bedroom can only mean there's a safe in here. Really? Damn, there's nothing in here. Got me all worked up for nothing. bottle full of water. Don't think we're going to need this for anything. Okay, can I move the light over there? Candle is burning fast. Beauty melts my heart, but this isn't the time to be enjoying the soft glow of a candle, I suppose. Better make a detailed investigation of the room before it goes out. Oh, okay, I guess. I can't move it. Ooh. Ah, there's a curtain. A curtain, huh? Well, it's got all those metal rings. Probably so you could hang it from something, you know? Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels, it's probably waterproof. Which would make this a shower curtain. Looks like an elefante? Matches on the lamp? You'd think. Shower curtain, huh? Anything under the blanket? Oh, nothing suspicious here. 2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows. That's supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. Okay, yeah, I don't get it either. Oh, just missed it. There's nothing there. Okay. Have they mentioned anything plot-wise? We talked about this possibly being a Titanic replica. June went on about some mummy that never melted and ice being weird, never melting. Oh, she also said that it was really weird how... and asked if I was leaving anything out about the abduction. So that was different because Ice 9? What? She was just talking about the mummy nut melting while going through the desert because her body's frozen and icy, and whether ice would never melt and stuff like that. Not sure what your 9 is about though. Other than that, she's very lovey towards me for no reason, considering we're just childhood friends. We haven't seen each other for a while, by the sounds of it. Especially considering I didn't recognize her when we first saw, so we'd only known each other in Hyland. Which makes me think she's a stalker, and that she might be Zero. Set all this up just so she can get close to Jumpy. Although that doesn't make sense why she'd be okay going in the other doors and leaving my side in the other storyline. I mean, if I went through door 5. I don't know. Kinda Zero. Right now, June's the top of my suspect list. Hey, what the hell? Just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out? We should go see. What is this super burn fast candle? That's all there's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? The top of the candlestick looks kinda weird. Almost like a key. You're right. It's all bumpy. A candlestick key. Part of the candlestick where the candle goes looks like a key. Key, huh? I think I ran into a lock I couldn't open earlier. I'm about like 100% sure this is the path you're supposed to be taking. The way the story is laid out in door number 4. Although it's weird because it looks like it leads to the same thing here anyways. So I don't know why path 5 would be leaving out so much information. Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Yes! It opened. Alright, pull that shit open! Oops. No, I wanted to pull it open. Now let's grab this. It's a plate. Hey, don't you think the pattern on that tile looks like something? Yeah, I think I saw it somewhere.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Maybe door 5 is important? Heads, tails? I don't know. The only thing I got from that door 5 that was important was when he said that which specific ship this was.
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Okay.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world?
What?
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Why would you hate love? He's full of despair. He's full of despair. But, but Santa, don't you know that hope is one of the most important things you must have? Without hope, there'd just be despair. And you don't want despair to win, do you?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
Okay. What do you want to do? I guess we'll take it,
Alright,
whatever.
Sure, I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
That was weird.
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
I'll play a factor, probably. I mean, if I'm getting items, that means I'm going to use them at some point, right?
Insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number.
Say what? Oh.
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
Why is he talking about the number 9?
Play?
I mean, like,
You
gambling?
mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
Alright, well, Santa's very suspicious to me now, too. I use measuring tape, the number 4 comes in red color. Interesting. Nah, he's fine. I don't know, he's weird.
And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Nonary means something derived from 9 or base 9.
Okay. Yeah. Remember when I was saying I was 100%? Thinking that this was the right path to go? Now I'm like 200%?
It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni.
Like, this is explaining so much. I'm getting items. It's very blatant, I think. Just watch. The game does that on purpose to screw with me. And this is, I'm taking the path of like the worst ending ever. What if I missed something from 5? I already went down 5.
You know, like
There's
the unicorn,
nothing.
The horse with 1 horn.
Nothing.
2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on.
Decimated comes from the Latin 10th part? Oh my dear.
And of course the prefix for 8
How do
is
you know
octa,
these things?
like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours do we have?
0 said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
No. Okay. Well, fine. Use logic and facts against me, Fino. I see how it is.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
They said that they explained the game of 999.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it.
I know, it's like 9 doors, 9 people, 9 hours.
The number 9 is everywhere in this game.
It's like when you go to a movie, you wait that whole movie, and then they say the movie title's name in the movie. You're like, ah!
He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
Knock, 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 knock. Oh, those aren't knocking. That's the ship settling, I guess. If Roman's armies leave battle, they would get decimated, which means the 10th part would be executed. Yes! Right. I remember reading something about that. For the quest for peace. Okay. So, we want to turn around. We want to place... Oh, no! Wrong button. Curtain. Here. We're gonna run rolling along the ceiling. Let's put up that shower curtain on these hooks. Oh, what's this? Try spreading the curtains. There's a hole. Wow, that's pretty obvious peephole. That one's really dedicated. Oh, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit? Maybe they were into, like, those home invasion fantasies. Hey, Zay-chan, what a time to walk in. Do you have home invasion fantasies? How's it going? Home invasion? Interesting, I see. You are real idiots, you know what? No, there's gotta be a reason. What? The wall covered in small squares, they got geometric shapes. There's gotta be a reason. Why? Like why this dude coming in here saying HIV? Ooh. Oh no, HIV. HIV? Okay. Wait, that tile you've got. You think maybe you're supposed to put in one of those empty spaces? And the pattern does look kind of the same, doesn't it? He's right. I think so too. If that's the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in? Okay. I know I was trying to look, spread the curtains and look at it. Oh, now I can. I was trying to get to this view and I couldn't. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what the tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. 3rd from the right. Look at this hole. Nothing strange here. Nope, the thing's not budging. Well, then that means... fifth from the top, third from the right. Gotcha. The other one. Fifth from the top, third. What's up? Going back already? Oh, I can't just leave June there by herself. What? You think you're her knight or her protector or something? Creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. Oop. Wrong one. Okay. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails. And yes! Got the plate. Would have thought this would be hidden in the bathroom, huh? Did a good job finding it. So one side has a design like the rest of the bathroom tiles. And the other side has the black and white design. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere before. Yes, that's right. You have. Look over tiles. Now let's leave. The exit. Lotus and Santa are in the room on the other side. We'll go check up on them. We got this. There's a tile in the frame, so I guess we'll split the tiles into the empty spaces. Alright, going to give it a shot. Oh boy. That one goes like that. Was it this one? No. What is this? There we go. Ta-da! I remember because I was like, it looks like a mind flare. Sucking the brain out. Yes. Yes, I did it! There. Picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. Another key. The Mars key! Whoa, this is one of those Mars symbols. Door at the end of the hallway. Has the same symbol engraved on the keyhole. Then, that's gotta mean. Yes, we can use this key to get through that door. Ugh.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
What is this game? V will get the worst ending? Oof. Oof.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns.
A lot of theories so far. Not a happy ending. I don't get happy endings, it's true.
Are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy.
Okay.
Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy?
Relay scientific theories. Yeah, we've got June spouting off conspiracy theories. Now we've got some scientific theories.
Who do you think we are?
Whew.
Kids from the 70s?
It'll be
I
interesting.
can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory.
Sounds like a lot of Facebook posts to me.
There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I should say the same thing June said.
I guess it looks like...
Man's face, Barflaga. Funny Arinpa? What the? Small boat floating in the lake now. A dog, koi, butterfly, a man's face. CIA? There's the CIA.
A man's face? This is the head, and this is the nose and the mouth.
Nope, you're wrong.
Oof.
This is a dog. See? Like this.
Wait, what?
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once.
I still don't see the dog.
They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
There's a woman and a guy dog.
These two
Oh,
pictures.
Fino. Oh my goodness. Wait, how do you even see that in there? I'm confused.
The first was a woman wearing a hat.
Wait, what?
The other
Oh,
one,
yes.
well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture.
Oh, okay. Now I see
Then,
that.
2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio.
Oh, you don't see it?
This time, they only
can
found
see
a
it this
sample of
time.
roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
Yeah, because they know how to see it. And once you see it,
So do you
know.
understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
Oh, wait, what?
They lived far away from Britain
Oh.
and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up.
Of course, I'm sitting here going like, well, they would have been posted on the internet. Like, right, 1970s, there wasn't no such thing really as, like, all the Facebook posts, Reddit, and so on. It would be a lot harder for this spread. But it's just like that Marilyn Manson rumor that every school had it. About the removed rib. Because I remember hearing about that in school as well. Nobody knows where it originated from or how it spread like it did. Especially because it was like all over the place.
Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
It's spread by drugs.
A
I mean, you
field
never
not
know.
visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych!
What?
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
Well, you're so high, telling your mate, and you're like, word? Word, my
Well,
dude.
I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
He totally bought into it. And I was like, oh, yeah. Oops. Never mind. But what if it was real? You see, it's interesting because, I mean, there are instances of that in the world where people just know things. Could it be?
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Word. See, Fino?
A field not visible
Word.
to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Oh, he's taking that seriously now. All right, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay. Roger that. Right here. Yikes. It unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good. Now we can go. Get going. Come on. What are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy. Let's go. All right. Let's go. You found it.
Oh, another hallway.
Come on.
Ah, this is the other side. Okay.
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
You know, I'm happy that I'm doing this section 4, not just because I think it's the right way to go, but I'm enjoying seeing it like right side by side, almost simultaneous. Okay, this is how the one group was going through, and they were the first ones that reached the other end. So it made sense to see it, and now it's like, okay. Meanwhile, and now we're going to group 2, how they progressed through it. And then the story continues. It actually feels like a proper progression of the story. How it is, be honest with you. What?
Damn it.
Look over here!
Although if I didn't do the 5, I don't think I would have missed anything.
Elevators. And the buttons.
Buongiorno, Monsieur Chris. I went and started cooking a whole bunch of hewn logs, so if you need it, they'll be cooking. If you put logs in, hewn logs will be coming out.
Of course they don't work.
The power must be
Check
out
the door
here
because
too,
you knew you
just
messed.
like by the staircase.
Well, I messed up over here. This is where I messed up. I didn't mess up anywhere else. Oh, wait. Are you spoiling things, Duke? Are you saying that that is the bad ending if I took this that way? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Don't do that one? Ooh, I see how it is. Picking away, I like it.
That leaves this door.
We need iron, Chris. We need iron.
Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh. So it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
If you are looking for iron, I think Mako Mega's on. Ask him to show you where our iron mine is. And he can explain it. It's in sandstone in the desert. We actually have a big mine going on. We got quite a bit yesterday, so we were able to get the smelting skill book. And yes.
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Speaking of which, there are new skill books as well in the distribution center.
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
But don't we need a key for that?
No good.
Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive. Oh,
Anyway,
I like this.
let's take a look.
Just a little, we try it. Okay, yep, doesn't work. Other story, bang, 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 bang. No, it's not working. This side is a lot more calm and reserved. I like it.
Hey.
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now, if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
Exclamation point logs. I see how it is. Just get Sakura to rip the door open. I mean, that is very much how they're treating it, right?
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Although if the other group got there first and the parts were missing, that means it would be someone in that group that took the parts for the red. In the first group. Ooh. There's a thought.
Okay.
Be Mr. Snake Eyes, seeing as how he went missing. That seems like an easy answer. The kitchen! Ooh, look at all this stuff to look at. Okay, let's start over here. Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June, drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen for me? Jumpy? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. Table looks really old-fashioned. That means this is an old boat. Some collect community items thing that's still showing up. Oof. I might get rid of that. I just worry that I'll put a book in there and somebody will accidentally take the full book instead of just the scrolls. And I don't want to have to be constantly refilling it with scrolls. Oh, hello. There's milk in here. Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. Oh wait, that's him saying it. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. I agree, please don't. Oh, these cheese would be so good. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? All right, guys, time to move it. Gina, I need to look behind you. There's a little green bottle back there. A bottle of oil. Oh look, cooking oil. Probably use this to make something slippery. Oh dear. Oh dear. A number of cheeses lined up on the shelf. This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. Oh, I love Gouda. Nice smoked Gouda. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this? Most likely. I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. Cheese on the shelf, sweet. Okay, yeah, they're all going to be cheeses. Ooh, canisters. If only Cheese was here to see his family. And we're just leaving them. So much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. Probably a pantry. Cans lying every shelf. Ooh, a box on the second shelf. Okay. Uh-oh. We got a big knife.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh, any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
V is futile. Sure, let's say no, I haven't.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time,
So there's a lot about this Titanic, I know, right?
size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause, and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead, both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic.
It was all planned.
disaster.
They put an iceberg there in the water for it to sink.
In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Ooh, intriguing. Where's where we break the ice between the past? Oh,
Yes.
you know. Oh. Oh.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Uh-oh.
Come on, that's
Called out.
totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh. What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
He's like, wait, I was having fun with that. We're really in trouble. I know I'm just repeating myself, but this is really a futility moment. Blade is so rusty. Yeah, I know. Can't cut a damn thing with a knife like this. If we cut anything, we probably have to sharpen the knife. Looks like some kind of large tin container. Well, it's empty. Okay, and then that's going to be it for here. Whoop, wrong button. It's a lot of notes. Got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. This looks like just a slide lock. A door. There's a bolt keeping us from opening it. The bolt. It's really rusty. Will this even open? We won't know till we try it. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if you're going to come out. Damn, no dice. What if we do some bottle of oil on it? Will rust in place, it won't budge. Of course, maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey! A little bit of oil and... Come on. Come on, you little son of a bitch. Whoa. Ha! Yes! Got you, you little bastard. But like they don't add up to anything. It's interesting because it at least brings it to the forethought, right? So they're going like, huh, so if these weird things could be true, what could be happening in this game? You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart.
Oh, it's cold in here.
Let's see.
What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Hey, Coca.
No way. That's way too cold for me.
Boy, I
I'll
wonder
freeze
why.
solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
And she locks us in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
I was right.
no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. Like, if you say
What
so.
was that?
Hold
Yeah, she's
on.
just like, peace.
It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Not my problem. Peace.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something
We
out.
got 3 heads here.
Yeah, you're right.
You have to rub to keep us warm. Oh, boy.
Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Yeah, June's gonna be like, Junpei, come close to me for warmth. Oh, hello. Sturdy rope. It's a rope. Well, we could use it to attach something to something else, I suppose. So much stuff in here. Why don't we take some of it out, Jumpy? Jumpy. Water bottle. Yes, it is. Okay then. Isn't anything else here that looks useful? Okay. What's over? There's some frozen meat up there. Looks like pork. Huh? What's this? It looks like a tag or something? Chunk of pork. Maybe is there a slip of paper in that meat? There's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. Try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. Need to defrost that. Don't think we're going to be doing that in this room. Probably not. It is frozen in here. Doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. What about up here? No? In here? Let's open this. Ooh, what's this? Dry ice. Dry ice? Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Explode? Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas. Okay, good. We've got a water bottle.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Clean?
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, let's fight.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
You want it out of the freezer now? Sure. I don't know.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It can turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
So we've got like all kinds of random knowledge in this game.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, You could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
Getting smart. Yeah, I'm learning all. I'm thinking they're talking Fahrenheit. Because 90 degrees Celsius would be stupid hot.
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Oh, there we go, Duke. Is that what you're talking about? Ice 9?
Ice 9?
Look at you putting spoilers in there. I see how it is.
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Interesting.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96
The
degrees,
mummy thing? Oh, okay.
it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify.
That's interesting.
So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here.
How'd you know all this?
Like diamonds and graphite.
We're sitting here freezing, and she's giving us the big science lecture. I mean, it's interesting, don't get me wrong, but...
They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds.
And then when they went to chip it...
A seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance.
Let me tell you about the science of ice.
With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened.
It blew up.
Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Intriguing. Sure, we were impressed.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking,
Iceland
alright?
can actually be quite nice.
Find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Alright, so that is everything there, I assume. What's this? This thing is covering something. It's frozen solid. I can't flip it over. It's a thin pipe. Okay. Water dripping from this pipe. Looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. This water actually seems almost warm. No, excuse me. Hey, didn't pee. Didn't you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah. Warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think would happen if we put that stuff in a sealed container together? I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, so what we going to do, we're going to go in items. We're going to combine this dry ice with this knife. Oh, I thought we'd have to chop it up in order to fit inside the water bottle. Oh, do I have to do the water bottle first? Water flowing through the pipe. Okay. So let's see. Interesting. It's pretty small. I don't think I can fit anything very big in there. Yeah. So you think the rusty knife would go on that. I surrounded the doorknob. Start by putting the dry ice into the water bottle. Dry ice is too big. Well, you gotta figure out a way to make it smaller then, don't you, genius? Okay, so there's gotta be something in here that I can sharpen the knife on. Maybe there's something else in here, because we went out of here really quick. Frozen chicken. It's really hard. It's frozen stiff. Hey, June, can you say that again? Eh? Say it again. It's really hard? Again. It's really hard. Thanks. What the hell? Something wrong, Jimpy? Your face is bright red. Nothing, I'm fine. It's that hard, you could probably use it as... Yeah, good point. We can use it to break something. Okay, there we go. So that's what we got, what we were missing. See? I've learned from the prologue. If I can't solve something, it's because I'm missing something. I've learned. So now we combine this with the chicken. Alright, this dry ice is all in pieces now. Now we can combine that and put these pieces of dry ice into the water bottle. Water bottle with dry ice in it. And now, use it with this. There's warm water flowing from the pipe. Okay. Actually, yeah, we're not going to get the result. We hook up that water to the doorknob somehow. It's going to explode right next. Figure out a way to attach the bottle to the doorknob. Oh, alright then. I was unaware that I had to attach it there. Let's just tie a rope on here. Water bottle bomb! Look at us, kids. MacGyvering up bombs. I remember, don't try this at home.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set.
Now, where are they going to hide so the shrapnel doesn't get them?
So,
it's pretty wide open.
What do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh.
For the chicken?
A small rock.
I'll tie up the water bottle. Who did it? They're into VDS. Yeah, it's tied up very
All right,
interesting.
This ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
All right, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Thank you.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
Who counts like that?
The wrong way.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, June. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
Oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes! All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck! Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
She didn't solve this?
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
I am unfamiliar with that meme.
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See?
Or you could solve it by yourself.
I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine, but there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
If she had really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside.
I suppose that's true.
But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
I'm not.
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Oh.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
How rude.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Ugh, I never. Looks like a bunch of instructions for using the cooking utensils. Nothing really suspicious about that. To be fair, she didn't do anything. Bunch of heavy, little wavy ridges on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. Ugh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. Okay, there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look like just from any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out for dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. Feel sorry for June. What? Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. They're not terribly subtle. 1, 2, 3, there's 10 of them. You flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. If you ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. Makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that. Does have a large ass? Does she? I haven't been able to see that end yet. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. Plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Okay, well, excuse me, princess. Ah, they threw that in. Beautiful. There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. The plates on the table are 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here? Oh my god. Hexadecimal it's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. Familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal system of numbers. Base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A10, B11, C12, D13, E14, F15, and 10 equals 16. 10 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters add on to the normal number system after 9. A, B, C, D, E, F. So on. I think I get it. Oh, hexadecimal Y. What we got here is a pot and frying pan. My brain went dead. Yeah, it's coding. So I'm a little familiar with it because, I mean, I dealt with hexadecimal a little bit once upon a time way back in high school. But, ooh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of idiot are you? You're going to run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Why so serious? On top of the stove. There's some ingredients around here. I could cook something up for us. So you can actually cook? Who the hell do you think I am? Better believe I know how to boil hot water and put in my instant noodles. And I could boil eggs too. Can I do this? Front pan 2 cans of pots? No, I cannot. Iron oven looks pretty heavy duty. Probably industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Damn, I knew it. Locked. Beep. It's probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Probably those plates and stuff, isn't it? Oh, man. Maybe this table's for preparing food. There are plates everywhere. A sink. It's still got water in it. There are a couple plates in there, but I don't think they're going to help us much. What about this? A whetstone! Hey, there we go. What are you planning to do with that? Oh, shit. Don't tell me you're going to try and smash open the card reader. You idiot. Do that, then we'll never get out of here. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be bad, huh? This whetstone's only going to be useful if we need to sharpen something. Like a knife? Maybe like the whetstone sharpen the knife. The knife is getting sharper by the second. Be able to cut something pretty good with this. Now, can I just cut the meat? Oh, okay. Didn't think so. I've got to cook that meat. Trash can. There's nothing inside of it. Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. It's got a point. And there's nothing in here. Digging through the trash really suits you. The hell did you say? Listen, lady, I did you a favor. I knew you'd just piss and moan, so I did it for you. Oh my. I don't recall asking you to do anything. I'll throttle you. Like, squeeze me. Oh, jeez. Does it feel colder in here? Oh, no. I wanted this. This one. Nothing. Okay. Oh, countertop. There's a rolling pin and colander here. Nothing useful. Did you say to do the... How did you say the... 4 blocks high and then... Okay, the roof floor is on the 6th. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have your floor and then there's 5. And then on the 6th, there's the top. So basically you have a 5 by 5 by 5 of empty space within the room or something like that. Yes. Or you can go to my house and count so you can be perfectly set. Not sure about that. Okay, here's the grill. Jumpy. Probably heat stuff up on there now, you know? Huh? I wonder what this drawer is. See the metal grate on top of the grill? They make it like that so the fat and juices can drip off of the meat while it cooks. Looks like the area under the plate opens up. No, you can't. I already checked, it's still shut. I think that's where the coal goes. Guess I'll put this meat on the grill. Wait, what are you doing? Making some lunch. What are you going to do if the paper burns? Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's going to burn right away, right? Just gotta keep an eye on it and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm going to keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm going to try taking the paper out. Jumpy, be careful. It's sweet for to care, but I know what I'm... Ouch! See? Told you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. Not coming out. It's frozen stiff. Can't get it out. We're going to have to cut the meat? Yeah, it looks that way. Good thing I have a sharpened knife. Alright, now that I sharpen that knife. Yes, I cut the pork. Awesome, Jinpei. I mean, that pork would be badly freezer burnt, I'm guessing. I can cut out the paper. C10F. So that'd be CAF. Pork note. Like some kind of code? Damn it, they're just screwing around. Do you know what the C and F stands for? It means for corporate finance? Oh, unless they want all numbers. That's clever and funny. Okay. A was 10. Oh, right, that's 16. That's 16. Oh, but we're thinking base numbers here, right? We're base numbers. Okay, so A, B, C. So 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 12. 12, 10, 15. 12, 10, 15. Where's that button? There it is. 12, 10, 15. Digital root is 1. Wait, what? Can't be 1. Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and 1 is for C is for clearing. All right, let's give it a shot. 1. Okay. So that would have been super easy. Huh? This is weird. Huh? Hey, you're just a bunch of random numbers, aren't you? You just enter like it said in the hint. Ah, shut up. Just shut up. Okay. Oh, so the hint's right there. See. Okay. Yeah, so C10. Because A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D 13, E 14, yep, F 15. So 12, 10, 15. I guess we could try that. 12, 10, 15. Wait, oh, it's 3 numbers. So it must be all together then. Just 12 plus 10 plus 15 equals 37. Let's try that. 37? Not that. The pork set. Oh! 10 is 16. Not. I'm dumb. Base 10. Yes, I'm sorry. 12 plus 16 plus 15 equals 43. 43. There we go. I knew. I even said it when we were counting for the very first time for the digital roots. 16. Sounds like metal is falling. Well, I guess that went well. Yeah, the door opened. Good job, Jumpy. The Saturn keycard. Woo! Looks like a lowercase H, but the line through it is throwing me off. Symbol for Saturn. Remember? There was an elevator next to the main staircase. Wasn't there a mark like this on the card reader next to it? Oh yeah, I remember that. Guess that means that card ain't going to help us get out of this room then. I'm not sure. Why don't we try it out? If they want to try it, okay. Yes! I think it's unlocked now. You did it, Jumpy! Let's get out of here. Yes, let's go. You found it!
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
Okay.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Okay, yep.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
It's Route D.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set.
They're taking the D.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
The long day
Just
of the
like the
law.
bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look, it's Lotus's symbol. See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like...
She's there this time.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing
Don't
to
think that's
work,
fair.
these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
The worst,
We
no.
can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Well, nice to see everybody still thinks the exact same.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
Wait. Everybody's supposed to be in here, right?
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt, they're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
Because, yeah, we came in through that door.
No point worrying about it right now. Let's
Did
see
we?
if these will open first.
Yes, that
For
sounds
this
like a good
team?
plan.
Oh, it's no use.
Because the other team will come from there. Well, that's the thing. I mean, that is what happened in the other one. So I thought we came in from those doors.
Well, of course.
This route.
If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
Double
I knew
rainbow.
it.
What does it
They're
mean?
broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
It's Snake.
Snake! Ace! Clover! 7!
What's in the box? What's in the box?
How?
How did you guys?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured... Bet there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right.
Interesting.
There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however.
Oh?
I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
So we hear about the Gigantic again.
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted
I mean,
the
we know
Titanic
all this
itself,
already,
which was
because I took a
impossible,
different
of course.
path.
It's stuck at the bottom of the
I
Atlantic
want to make
Ocean.
sure that I'm not.
Gigantic
He doesn't say
wasn't.
something new.
And seeing as she was identical,
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well,
Okay, yeah, no, nothing.
this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't
Yeah.
back?
Okay, this is new because he wasn't with them, so he doesn't know about that yet.
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
So
Maybe.
far, still the same.
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this.
Okay.
It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
Now, is Snake going to be missing again still?
Huh?
Yep.
What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah.
Surprised Clover wasn't with
likely.
him.
Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving 2 people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh, man.
I guess we're forced
This ain't
to
good.
pick between the 2 doors
Yes,
anyways.
What an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
3 doors, but the last time we went through, it's like
Then
the exact
remain
same
here
thing,
if
and we
you
only
feel
had
you must,
choice
but there's
between
no
2.
time.
There's 3 doors, but we could only
We've
go
only
through 2
5
of
hours
them.
left.
So
Let's split
unless there's a specific way that I can find Snake
All
right
right.
now.
I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
And I
See you
missed
all
out
later.
on it last time.
Alright, we should go too.
Yes, let's
We
go!
need to go look for something. I mean, he's got
Where should we
anime
start?
level senses, okay?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, see, these are all, they're not grayed out. Whereas this is grayed out.
How about the
these are new
casino on
choices.
B-Deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you 2. Care to hear it?
I've already done that, so let's try refuse and leave.
No, that's alright. Let's go, June.
Was that okay? You don't think we should have listened to her?
No, I've got a pretty good idea what her proposal would have been. We should be looking for Snake.
Huh.
Well, where should we go next?
Okay, first class cabin.
Let's go take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
Let's leave her alone.
Maybe we should leave her alone.
Yes, I think you're right.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
All the rooms.
Why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Answer me!
Nice.
Why
Handle
don't
it.
we just leave this area to Ace?
I don't mind, but
Well, let's see.
Oh, these are all new again?
Let's go take a look around.
okay, let's.
There's no one here. Let's try somewhere else.
Arch hospital
Hey,
room.
why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Sure, let's go.
Hey, wait. That's...
Oh,
Santa.
Kaiju, hello. How's it going? Okay.
I doubt we'd learn anything from him anyway.
Jumpy?
No, nothing. Let's go, June.
Where should we go next? I can go to the casino again. Interesting.
Why don't we go check out the first-class
I
cabin?
know it's been a while,
Alright,
unfortunately.
Let's go.
So should you buy these on PC? If you do get the Nonary games, it's a repackaged, remastered version of them.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck somewhere else. But where? Hey, why don't we go back to... We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get.
Interesting.
Nobody's here. Let's look somewhere else.
But where?
This almost
Let's
seems
go check out
like
the first-class...
Okay, I'm coming with you.
we're all wandering around.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck. But where? How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
And it's like there's a specific pattern you have to
Let's
follow.
try somewhere else. Hey, why don't we go...
Sure, let's.
I don't think anyone is here. Let's go take a look around the casino.
Yeah, no, that's why I got it.
Okay,
Let's try somewhere else. Hey, why don't we go back to the
Yeah,
big
you got it.
hospital?
sure, let's go.
So far, it's been enjoyable.
I don't think
The
anyone
one
is
thing
here.
I will say is, I think this like extra because this wasn't in the original. Oh, okay. The thing I do, if you can't solve the puzzles because you missed something, they're all pretty easily solvable.
Let's go have
Like
a
they
look at
give
the
you
hall
all the
with all the
tools.
rooms.
So if you can't figure it out, it's
I'll go
because you're
wherever you
missing
do.
something.
Let's go.
So look around a bit more.
Oh, nobody's here. Let's look somewhere.
But where?
See, now this one's got the casino open.
Let's go take a look around the casino.
Yeah, things have been
Let's go.
pretty good.
Let's try somewhere else.
Interesting.
Let's go take a look. No one's
I
here.
think it's
Maybe
just
we'll have
go-
more luck but where?
Oh,
Let's
okay, I
head
think
back
it's
to the
just
All right.
you can
that's
choose
probably
different
the-
things from different
I
rooms.
don't think anyone is here.
Yeah, I think that's about it. From the casino, I've gone to all the rooms. From the first class, I've gone to all the rooms.
All right.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more. But where?
Okay, yeah.
why
Seems
don't we go
confusing,
back to
but very
see it?
dangerous.
We can take a look.
It's
Okay, let's.
not as I'm just looking through, making sure I got
Nobody's-
everything.
let's look-
That's all.
But where?
Let's go
Whoops!
take a
No,
look around
there was
the
something new.
Okay, let's.
Let's try somewhere else. Let's go back. Oh, nobody's here. Let's look somewhere.
But yes, with it
where?
the same. Oh, okay. No, this is just
Why don't
go
we
to
go
the
back to the
hospital room
big-
from here.
Okay, let's.
Okay, that's all of them.
I don't think anyone.
All right, so I've done everything. There is no changing what this is.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right.
So yeah, this was done before the Danganronpa. So yeah, and you'll notice similarities as you're playing. We were already laughing and talking about them with the first stream that I
We're
did
not
of
going to
this.
find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's going to go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes.
Otherwise, Kedju, how things been with you as
You've all
well?
figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors.
I think I caught a lurk on one of your streams a while back. That's about it.
If we split into 2 teams of 4
I don't
and
even
3
remember what you were
people
playing.
respectively, then 3 people will be left behind.
Was it Hunt? No, can't be Hunt. Was it? Do you have Man Hunt or whatever it's called? The shark game. Changing jobs, so life has been crazy. Great life's 10 out of 10. You say that now, no? Oh, I'm glad to hear. I know it's that sounds like Maneater. Yes, but okay, good. So yes, I think that's what I saw you playing for a little bit there. I didn't have a chance to chat much at all, but I stopped by for a little bit.
If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left.
Yeah, life changes. It makes things a little bit more interesting, doesn't it?
But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave one person out, then only one person will be left behind.
Changing jobs, was it a move up? If you don't mind my asking. People with 2 teams of 4 and 3. Ah, she was right.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
At your old job at Mars Chocolate, I'm now manager at your local GameStop. Hey, management, well done.
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan?
It's great for you. I mean, you see, it's difficult because I think if I know, based upon my understanding of retail, you're going to have various KPIs to reach there. Like, for example, you need to have so many people signed up for their special card or so on per month, right? Now, of course, you don't have to say numbers because obviously that's not, you're not supposed to give that, but pre-orders, GPT sales, yeah. Typical retail. Nothing new there. But yeah, you love it. You see, good for you for enjoying that. After working retail for a stupid amount of years,
2 people
doing management as well, genuinely good deals for physical gamers. Well, that's good.
That's not what I meant.
I got tired of needing to reach KPIs or whatever each individual store decides to call them.
We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you that's impossible. Wake up.
Have some bad months suddenly,
Whoa,
especially if they're in a
calm down,
row.
you
You got people breathing down your neck. It's like, okay.
Lotus is trying
Well,
to say is...
And it's tough because especially if you're a walk-by store, you're hoping people coming in, and the fact that it's luxury, like video games, back when I worked at a Games Workshop, Warhammer models, it's a luxury item, so it's already a niche portion. At least for you with the gaming, it's a bit more mainstream, especially consoles and console type games like GameStop.
You should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people.
People
right?
are specifically looking for games.
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Ooh, but I'm guessing as a manager, you get to know about release dates for things before other people, and you're sitting there going,
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't
Pretty
exactly
much,
have a
yeah.
choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
I admit I'm going to be a little jealous for you there. Oh. You're strict about letting things slip. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it makes sense.
Glad to see you get it. If I can get one more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover, your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
This is so weird because there's 3 choices here.
Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person,
Here's how you
then
get
we
that
can go
3rd
look.
choice. Maybe you have to finish the game
You
first.
Agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, no, you can't do that. That won't solve
Yeah,
anything.
this is all the same.
I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never...
Huh?
Sacrifice.
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
The bonus, Kaiju, is you're not getting any spoilers,
There's
really.
optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way.
This is still the beginning.
Win, you don't come
Is that
out.
the bad ending? Hey, Hey,
If
hey,
we go through
hey.
it,
You won't be able to return, correct?
yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
Now these voice actors is Zero Escape. Oh, really?
No, that's
Well, that's neat.
ridiculous. There's no way we could get back
Especially
in time.
since we figured out one of them is Joe Johnstar in JoJo's Adventures. Or John Joestar.
We've only got 5
Yes.
hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are.
It is. Okay,
How on earth
yeah.
are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay, or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind. You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on.
It's
Don't
always
worry
interesting
yourself
just
about me.
how small some circles are for
Go, quickly.
voice actors and stuff. They'll kind of go around all in the same circles and or how small of a pool there is that gets used.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap.
But voice actors usually get the most used. I mean, it makes sense. If you do a good job with your voices, people are going to want to hire you, especially if you can do different inflections on them. I mean, if you sound the same all the time, sure, you'll be typecasted for that kind of voice, and you'll have that recognition. But if you can change your voice a little bit to be different characters, I think you get a lot more work, and yeah, no, it's great.
It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Douglas. Of course, I don't really know names, so I can't squeal with you two. I'm sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
Damn you,
You
Santa.
too, Santa?
I have to find my brother.
Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy?
First from Critical Role's Leon Kennedy and RE6.
Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it.
Johnny Young
I'll
Bush was
figure it out on my
Hajime.
own.
Yeah, I mean, I know who Hajime is, but I don't look up voice actors. Just like the same thing as I don't
Ace!
really look up actors either. Just like, oh, hey, I like that person. If I continually see that person that I like over and over, then I kind of look into them a bit more. Like, I enjoy David Tennant. He's in quite a few things I've seen. Isla Fisher. Anyone else? I don't know. There's you gotta go. All right, well, you catch yourself. You catch yourself. Oh my god. I'll catch you later, Kaiju. You have yourself a great night. I'm actually going to be ending a little early here. I'm just going to get up to the
We
choice
just have to sit down together and think about
and then
this.
end it there.
We'll figure
So, I mean, we're not going to go further than where we did last stream, but that's okay. Then when... Oh, you gotta meet him. I'm jealous.
Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
Yeah.
Soparil beta.
So this is all the
Did
same
you
thing.
use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic.
Anesthetic.
I found it
Just how
earlier.
you did last stream. Yes.
While we were searching the hospital room, I thought it might be.
Just going to cruise through
I
this.
didn't think.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I? I really
He
have.
just wants to take a
Ace.
nap, and then we're like, okay, we
I
gotta
just
go.
like to sleep.
No, don't.
Ah,
You feel warm, he's all
So,
creepy.
I
You're
think
warm
I'll
and
have-
comfortable. I'm going to sleep on you.
Ace.
Yeah.
Let's get him up.
Up on the bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
And I feel confident that I did everything that I
We're
could to
not
try
done
finding
choosing
Snake.
yet, are we?
Huh?
Well, we haven't decided.
Oh, yes.
Enough of this. You first, Lotus.
She
I
wants
want
door
Dorks
8.
the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one?
I'll take 7.
I kinda wanna go through 8.
What? What did you just say?
Because I enjoyed going through everything with Lotus
Me?
a lot more than
I
7.
didn't say nothing.
is all like just brute force. I mean, I don't know. I don't care for him as a
Get it
character
next
as
time.
much. Lotus and June have really interesting theories and that psychological, scientific stuff that they're talking about, and that
All right, who's
I like
next?
that. That really piques my
Junpei, which door do you
makes me
want?
think. Yeah, and we've already decided on door 8. Okay. So, we will this time save in slot number 1. So I think I'm probably going to be choosing door 8 when we start. We'll see. Yeah, I'm probably going to go through door 8. Alright, so anyways, as I was saying there, this is where we're going to be stopping the stream tonight. It's a little early. Maybe this time you're going to get a proper ending. Oh, I like the sound of that. But yeah, door 8 sounds good. Sounds good to me. Yeah, no, I guess that's really about it. Today is Monday, which means Wednesday will be our next stream at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we will go through one of these doors. Now, I'm really curious as to where this is going to lead, because we still got those multiple choice prongs. Oh, not for you, Fino. Well, we will see you on that VOD. I'll try to remember to say hello to you. VOD you. Anyways, Fido, Bait, Sei-chan, Duke, Kaiju. Anybody else that I may have missed? Oh, Chris, yes, you were here too. Thank you very much for stopping by today. You have yourselves a fabulous evening. Oh, it's not Monday for you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Fino, I forget. You keep forgetting. You stay up like super late. You know, I'm honored that you're spending your really late nights with me. You know what? Ravage to Savage is on. She raided me the other day, so I'm going to send you all over to her place. She's playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, doing some more of that the loot and shoot. No, I guess it's looting and shooting if she's doing Warzone, maybe. So anyways, we'll catch you all later. Have yourselves a fabulous evening or morning.